Aries. So this is going to be a love reading, and so what I'm going to do is just kind of like seeing what's coming towards you within the next 30 days. If you're single or looking for, well, single, looking for a relationship, or in a relationship, this is the reading for you. So let's see. Let's pull a card here and see what is going to be the overall energy of the reading. Okay. So the card we have here is building a future. So I feel like for you guys, Aries, like you could be in a relationship with somebody, or this could be coming towards you, you know, with you building a future with someone. I feel like this is a good card though, because when somebody look at you as your future, you know they're there for the long haul. You know that they want something serious and they're willing to work it out. You know, if a man or a woman don't see you as being a part of their future, then you can kind of like give it up almost, because if they're not seeing you in that light, then they're not going to act as if you're something special. They're going to kind of act as if like you're just some jump off, or somebody that they're dealing with now, and then they're thinking like, okay, on to the next one. After this relationship is over with, I'm on to the next. But in your case right now, you have somebody like either, and I want to let you know, like tarot could be past, present, and future. So, but right now you have somebody that is thinking about building an actual future with you. Let's pull a couple cards about that and see what Spirit has to say about that. But the card says this one is a keeper. Your love life is ascending to the next level. Okay, Aries. So somebody really wants this relationship to go to the next level. Like they just feel like, okay, Aries is it. Like they can't see it any other way. Like they're constantly thinking about you. You know, with the Eight of Swords, like they're having sleepless nights thinking about this connection. It doesn't necessarily, like this card does represents like sleepless nights or fear or worry, but I feel like this is a good thing for you, Aries, because this person definitely wants a serious connection, and so they are having a hard time sleeping without you. If you're not in their bed, they feel like, oh my gosh, I can't sleep. They're worried, they're kind of jealous a little bit, you know, because they're like, okay, is Aries spending time with somebody else? Because Aries makes me feel so special, and I feel like this is just a real good omen. Like this person's really seeing the future, and like they really, it's like almost like they're yearning for you. Like, okay, I want this situation, and I feel like they're definitely yearning to be a part of your life. And if you're not sleeping in the same bed with them, they're definitely having sleepless nights here. Like they just can't think about you. You know, and then you have the Queen of Swords here. So it's like, I meant that they can't think about anybody else but you. But you have the Queen of Swords, and I feel like they're telling you straight up how they feel, Aries. Like they're saying, look, I like you. You know, this is how I feel. I don't want you with anybody else. You don't have to doubt this connection. Like, this is how I feel. And they're very adamant about it. Like, if you're thinking like, oh, they're just being cute, or oh, they're just being this way or coy or whatever. No, that's not the case here. Like, this person really feel like they want this connection, and they're thinking like, okay, we're building this, and they don't have no problem with telling you how they feel. They will definitely, I feel like they're more of a talker than anything. Like, not that they don't act on their talk, but they like to tell you how they feel. You know, some people like to show you. This person here likes to tell you, or tell their person, this is how I feel, this is what I want. And I feel like that's what you guys have, is somebody who's willing, or who's willing to tell you exactly how they feel. You do have the Ace of Swords here too, which is also letting me know, like, you know, with this building the future or building this foundation, you may feel like at first it may feel rocky, because I like a lot of times when you have love reading, you're like, oh, it's a fairy tale, you know, it doesn't feel like that's not where I'm at right now in my relationship. I do see that even though you're building a future with somebody, that you're definitely having this energy of like, there was a rocky beginning, or it may takes a little while to it may take a little while to get to the good part. It just feel like at first there's like a stagnant energy, like you really like you may be really drawn to this person, but you wondering like, why wasn't this person like showing me that they love me? Why doesn't the person show me that they like me? And I feel like what's happening here is because of the fact that they was figuring it out. I feel like they played hard to get until they couldn't play hard to get anymore. Pull another card here and see what Spirit has to say. See, the issue was in the past, the reason why they wasn't expressive in the beginning, or they have a hard time showing you, or in the beginning that they cared, is because they was a victim. They felt like, like when they've shown somebody love in the past, it didn't always go their way. So like they're having, just kind of like they're going to be having a hard time in the beginning showing love, but they're still looking at you like, okay, we're building this future, we're building this foundation. This is what I want when it comes to love. Like they know for a fact that you are what they want. It's just getting over, like once you guys actually get over the hump, Aries, in this relationship, because it may feel like this person don't like you, or may feel like this person don't care as much as they cared in the past. It depends on what stage you are. It could be, I feel like the beginning is hard, but I definitely feel like the middle is going to be amazing. I feel like you guys are going to actually really get to experience real love and something positive as well. So you got this card here, which is the thinking man. I feel like this man is definitely, or it could be a man or a masculine energy, or it could be you, if you are a masculine energy. But the thinking man is a card that I feel like this person is really thinking about building this future. Like they're thinking like, how do I build this future with Aries? Like they're thinking real hard, and they're looking at it like, okay, I want to build this relationship because all I do is think about them. I can't sleep without thinking about them. Like they can't sleep at night because this connection is so strong. If you're not in their bed with them, they can't sleep without you. Like they're constantly thinking about you, constantly. Like their mind is just like tunnel vision when it comes to you. Like they feel like this is what they want, and this is what they're going to attract. Pull another card here about this building foundation here. So this person may have like an issue with their solar plexus. And all that is like your solar plexus energy can definitely affect your wants. Like I feel like this is like their creativity, or just how they express themselves. I feel like this person has a hard time with expressing themselves. Like that's just their thing. Like I felt, well, not expressing themselves, showing emotion. I feel like they don't mind telling you, something, but the actual showing is their hard part. Like they could tell you all day, hey, I straight up like you, like this is what I want. But when it comes to like acting on it, I feel like the person that you're attracting or that you with have a hard time with acting on love. Like it's just the hardest thing for them. They can tell you all day, all this sleepless nights and all this other stuff. I think that they show love through jealousy, like showing you, okay, I'm jealous about this relationship, or a relationship that you may have with somebody, or they may be jealous when you go out to eat and the waiter looks at you too long. They may be like, oh my gosh, why is this person looking at you? Like, why? I don't understand, like, what you got something going on with them. Like, I don't understand, like, are you flirting with them? Like, what's going on? I feel like that's how that person may come off, because they don't know how to actually show you love, but they know how to tell you that they love you. And I kind of like a man for me, I'm a woman that likes men. I like a man that shows me, like tell me, show me, and buy me gifts. Like those three things are gonna definitely get you on the the winning board for me. But this is a reconciliation, so this is definitely something that has come back around. So what probably is going on here is that you guys had this rocky start, maybe in like a separation that was that happened, and then now they're coming back. Like they're ready for something now because they're ready to build that future. And I feel like, okay, now that they was in their energy with like, okay, I'm having this sleepless nights and all this other stuff. They keep thinking about you and they ready to build this future, and I feel like that's probably what they're thinking about, and maybe that's why you have that rocky start at the beginning, because maybe this person didn't treat you right in the beginning, but then came back. Now they're coming back and like, okay, I want to treat you right because I'm having sleepless nights. I'm thinking about this connection all the time. They just can't shake the connection that you guys have. And so there is a reconciliation. So if you guys was, separated from a partner and you want to know if this person is going to come back or how the energy is going to be with this person, they're definitely coming back, and they've been thinking about you non-stop. They're definitely going to be very vocal when it comes to showing you that they love you, or telling you that they love you. They're going to definitely tell you more than anything. So let me pull another card here. This time around, when this person come back, you're going to have a lot of victory. Like all that negative, toxic energy in the past, that's leaving. Because now you guys are definitely going to have victory. You guys, when this relationship comes back, it's like it just works. It just clicks because this person knows what they missed out on. And so now they're ready for like true love. They're ready for something really special here. And you already had it going on, Aries. You already was pretty together. So now when they come back, it's just going to be victory. They're going to realize that you was something special, that they should have kept you around, and they shouldn't have gave you so much pushback. Because now I'm seeing like they're ready to take a leap of faith in this relationship. Like they're just ready to just do it. Like, they're nothing else in the world will make them happy, but more happier than to be with you. I feel like they had to have a lot of strength in this relationship because of the fact that, in that separation point, because they couldn't see themselves without you. Like they at this point they can't see themselves without you, and the fact that since you had this little break with each other. They're wondering why, they're wondering why this didn't work, why they let you go like that. But I think sometimes things have to come back around, especially with people who wasn't ready. Like sometimes you have to separate and then get back together, and it's amazing, and it just worked out. Let me pull a card here. Why y'all keep getting these same cards? Renewal. So this relationship is definitely having a renewal. Like all this heartache and pain. Oh, and that's probably why I'm looking at this like this. Like that rocky start that you guys may have. It's probably because you guys kind of have to rebuild. And that's why they're coming back ready to build a future, because it's like, okay, now we had a separation point. Now we have to rebuild and make something special, or try to, because I feel like this person is definitely looking towards marriage when it comes to you. Let me pull an energy card here. Let's see. This person, I don't know why, but all these little these chakra cards are coming out. So this person, third eye. I feel like this is the third eye card, and I feel like their intuition is telling them that don't mess it up this time. Like it's like that energy, like, okay, I better get it right this time, because Aries may not trust me like they trust me in the past, or they may not let me in again. Like, this may be my last time getting this together, and I feel like they're definitely trusting their intuition, because they're ready for something. They're ready for this relationship. They couldn't see themselves without you. Like, with this Eight of Swords card to me is the most important card. Like, this one in the building a future, because the sleepless nights, the fact that they couldn't like see themselves without you, they was having a hard separation point. Like, that just let you know, like, they really want this situation. Like, when they come back, they really, 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 really want that. Because without you, they was feeling alone. They felt like, you was the end all be all. Like, it was scary, to be without you. And I feel like that was the moment of truth for them, like, having this lonely feeling, like, not getting, not having you, and then having to, like, get in the bed and sleep alone, and be thinking about you all the time. I feel like this man, or especially with this card too, I feel like the thinking man, they just thought about you all the time, like, over and over and over and over and over. That's all they could do, was think about you. And then I feel like also with this card, like, maybe they played the victim. Maybe they're playing the victim when they come back to you. But like, you guys are not putting up with that. I think that you guys are definitely going to fall in love with this person, if you're not already in love with this person, because the amount of effort that this person is going to put into this relationship is going to be amazing, and I feel like this is something that is going to be a long term. They're sorry for what they've done in the past. They're sorry that they left you. Now they're really ready for something new. So you do have this card here, and it says slow down. So when they come back, don't rush into anything. You can get into the relationship, but don't speed things up faster than what it has to be. Take a good steady pace to get to where you want to be, in this relationship. Because a lot of times people be having a lot of passion in the beginning, and then that passion burns out, and then you're like just basically going off fumes and stuff like that. And so this card is to tell you to just slow down, embrace this love. Like, this is going to be, I feel like, a love of a lifetime. And they're really sorry for leaving you, because they didn't know that they was going to feel this type of way. They didn't know that they was going to feel this type of pain here. Look at this. And this is two cards that came out. You got the Page of Pentacles, and then you have the Lovers. I feel like they're coming back with a message to let you know that they're in love with you. To let you know that this is what they want. I'm trying to get it in the angle. But just to let you know, like, hey, this is what I want. Like, I'm willing to work hard for this relationship. I'm willing to willing to put in the effort this time around. Like, they wasn't in the past, but they're definitely ready to do that. Oh my gosh, look at this card. All my good love cards are coming out here. So you got the Lovers card. I mean, this is my twin flame, the Two of Cups. This is like two people becoming one, and I feel like this is definitely a good omen that this is a soulmate here. This is that long-term relationship. So it's no rush. I mean, it's no need to rush. If it's on this type of love where it's a soulmate and or a twin flame, and you guys are just getting closer and closer and closer, there's no need to rush, because Spirit is saying find balance in this relationship and you'll find happiness. And because they knew that this person was meant. You probably didn't know it back in the day, or back when you talked to them. You probably did know it because of the fact that they probably gave you a hard time, and you was trying to figure out like why, But this person is definitely a soulmate. They're definitely got it together this time around, because they know that they don't want to ever lose you again. Like, they're not willing to lose this relationship. You got the Goddess on the Moon, and so they're trying to trust their intuition. I feel like they're worrying a lot, but they worry because when you guys are not together. When you guys are together, they feel amazing, like they feel on top of the world. But when you guys are not, you know, that they stuck on fear and worry. They feel like, you know, like, oh my gosh, like, is this gonna happen? I feel like I wish I had a necklace. It's like the pendulum, like it's going back and forth. Dun, dun. I feel good about the situation. I'm gonna trust my intuition. Bam. I'm upset. I mean, I'm not with them. What I'm gonna do? Life is over. Bam. Okay, I feel good. I'm trusting my intuition. It's like that. It's like they're just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth about it. The key here is that they're going to release all negativity. They're going to release all that toxic energy. Like, you don't have to worry about this person coming back and mistreating you or coming back like how they were, because they're definitely going to come back as a new person. They're going to treat you like the queen or king that you are. And I feel like it's going to be such a blessed relationship, you know. But anyway, guys, that is all I have. I hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, I'll be doing these more often, so I hope that you guys check these out. If you guys need a personal reading, I do readings, live readings all the time on my channel. So if you want a discounted reading, you could definitely come back and you could definitely come back and do a discounted reading on my live, or you can book a personal reading with me. You can find me on Instagram at lt.tarot to book a personal reading. And I definitely want to thank you guys for watching again. You have a good one.